Where's the data? Why does a civilian who has to take time away in his twilight years, I just turned 70, moderate income, not rich man, have to go out and hire an attorney and then find out that the watchdog for the Brown Act and the Public Records Act is already retained by you? So if I do find a way to file suit against the city, are the taxpayers going to pay to defend my lawsuit for the public interest that is sacrosanct in this state? How many other law firms do you have off the books?
Dave, we need your final thought, please.
My final thoughts is treat our police officers with the respect they deserve, honor the Brown Act and the California Constitution's Public Records Act.
Thank you.
Dave Genet.
All right, Dave, you get the final word, Dave.
Thank you. There was a time I could come here and have a two-way dialogue with you. I could bring my neighbors. We could speak for 10, 15 minutes on critical issues in our town. These people have a right to ask questions. On the consent calendar, we see thousands and hundreds of thousands of dollars being spent with a single vote. We have a little time to talk about it. Guess what? Hundreds of thousands of dollars being spent to defend the city against lawsuits for something we didn't get to vote for.
What the citizens of this city don't know, because they don't pay attention, they don't go to city council meetings, and they don't express their opinions, is that on the consent calendar, on a regular basis at every council session, millions of dollars are spent without any public scrutiny or dialogue. Reading the staff reports often come late, and the bottom line is, let's use one example. Over a period of a year, 2 separate items appeared on the consent calendar. They were multi-million-dollar expenditures to defend the lawsuits filed by we the people against the city of Sacramento over the arena that we were not allowed to vote for. What did we learn? Well, we learned that the city hired outside counsel to defend you, the taxpayers' lawsuit against this city, which means that not only did you have to pay for your own attorneys, you're paying for the very attorneys defending the lawsuit of the city against you. What a deal. Let the taxpayer get ripped off. We have a message for you, Sacramento. The people, the taxpayers, the property owners, the community activists. A small army is growing. We're going to deal with what's been the good, the bad, and the ugly. You thought the Brown Act was a joke. You thought the Public Records Act was something to be nitpicked and decided upon what was good for the people to know and what was not good for the people to know. Most of the things that you don't want the people to know are some of the backroom dealings and the special interests and the lobbyists and the people who can come before you and speak without the draconian time limits you have imposed upon your citizens. We know better, Sacramento, and we're coming back. And we're going to remember you in November. So just when you thought it was safe and just when you thought you could deny the will of the people, guess what? There are some new sheriffs in town, and they're coming after your jobs. Beware, the good, the bad, and the ugly is about to fall on your shoulders. Your words and your deeds speak louder than anything we can say. You are the bad and the ugly, but the ugly is more than any of us are willing to accept.
not going to take it anymore!